It's time to sit down and relax for the good, the bad, and the sequel Q&A with your host, Doug.
Hey there. So last week we reviewed the hilarious and a comedy that still holds up, Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. And next week we're going to be discussing Ice Cube's Next Friday. So that means that this week we have to interview someone from that film. And we got someone that is so amazing, so inspiring, and such a gigantic star. And that man is Tiny Lister. See what I did there? So you know him as Debo, and you'll hear during our interview pretty much everyone at Target in California did too. He's a busy guy. He took some time while he was heading to an appearance to chat with me. So he's in the car, then in Target, then back in the car. The interview came out great. I'm so humble that he took the time, and he has some great stories about his life, his faith, Debo, and stories from his time in the WWF. Enjoy.
All right. Awesome. So what got you into acting? I know you grew up in Alabama, right?
No, I didn't. That's all a lie.
Oh, no. The internet's lying.
Well, the internet don't tell the truth. Why would you go off the internet?
I know.
I grew up in Compton, California. We tried to get things changed on the internet, and we can't. And that lets you know how much people love you when they want to just claim you from where they from.
Yeah.
I grew up in Compton. I went to Birch Elementary School. I was born in Los Angeles Memorial Hospital. We sent the birth certificate, and it still won't change people's minds. Arkansas claims me. Other places, Arkansas is a new place that claims me down from there. And I went to Enterprise Junior High School. I went to Compton High School. I went to Palomar College 1 year, and I went to Long Beach City College the next year. And I did my last 2 years at Cal State where I won the National Shot Put Championship.
Oh, wow. And you played football too, right?
I tried to play football. The USFL, they made a verbal commitment to me that they was going to keep me on the team. They cut me the last cut, the New Orleans Breakers for the USFL. And then I came home brokenhearted. They had me all on the news when I was down there. Track star comes over to football, Division II national champion. I won the year that my roommate ran against Darryl Green, and Darryl Green beat my roommate, played for the Washington Redskins. My personal manager is Ryan Brown. And then they brought me, they called me one day and said, come on back, we're going to put you on the developmental squad. And we're going to pay you $2,000 a week to come. I'm already doing a movie called Blue City with Walter Hill producing it, with Judd Nelson, Alex Sheeny, Paul Wilt, and David Caruso making $2,000 a week. So
yeah.
I said, the hell with y'all. And then my career took off. So I'm 61. I only know we're 220 movies. And I made the right choice.
Yeah, I think you did. So how'd you get into acting? How did that come about?
I worked at a place that's called the Pink Taco now on Sunset. Was called Imperial Gardens. I worked there. John Matuzak and other people. John played for the Los Angeles Raiders, 6'9", about 320. Played for the Raiders, and other people would tell Walter Hill when he come in, "What kind of movie?" And I was working nightclub as a bouncer, wearing polyester and fake leather boots. And Walter Hill put me in Blue City. They Delta Burke and a photographer on First and 10 on HBO. I was doing some extra work on First and 10, and they took me to the producer. He's not an extra. And Delta Burke from Designer Win signed off on it too, and they made me a regular on that TV show First and 10, and with O.J. Simpson and Delta Burke.
When was the first time that you felt like, hey, I made it? Was it Blue City or?
You never feel that. You feel
awesome.
like you always got it. I have a daughter now, 10 years old. She'll be 11 October the 3rd, named State Grace. So you always, like I'm riding with my dude, Tony. We about to, through God's grace, we work on a reality show.
Oh, cool.
Sizzle Reel for a reality show. So you don't ever feel that you made it.
That's good. It keeps you hungry.
I'm not part of the clique. So a lot of people say Jesus Christ, but you can worship Mary, you can worship Jesus. And I'm in 220 movies. I ain't never worn no damn dress.
That's true.
So you got to watch who makes it. A lot of people wear dresses.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they real rich. But the rappers rap about me. The rappers don't rap about them.
That's true.
I want to see like Debo. I want to be gangster like Debo and he was Zeus. J. Cole, all of them, they rap about me. They call me they big brother, like they say you're a legend. Man, most people go around in the street, they tell me I'm a legend.
You are.
I've been blessed to work, and I'm not used to it because I work with legends like Marlon Brando, Omar Sharif, Peter O'Toole, Dustin Hoffman, the great, Michael Jackson, Tupac Shakur. I work with some iconic people, so I got so much more work to do as far as a producer, stuff like that.
That's awesome. So one thing that's fascinating to me about you is how did being in wrestling come about? Like the character of Zeus and Bard.
It was an audition. They're looking for somebody big and ugly with a suntan. And that sounded like me all over. And I went as Zeus. I went in, had some shoes made by Chambers, number one shoe place in L.A. To get your shoe shine. They made some special shoes to make me taller. So I walked in as Zeus. I was oiled up, baby oiled up, head shaved up, put a Z in my head. I walked in, and they gave me the job. And then I signed with Peter Young. I'm still with Peter Young. And it's been Jesus Christ, because you can worship. God says you can worship man, you can worship Him, and I don't play the game. I'm not. Let me tell you why they can't stop me in Hollywood. If they want to, I'm on my blind. They can't, because the rappers run Hollywood. Now Will Smith is a rapper, so I'm finished with that. You know what I'm saying? I can't be controlled. I'm a rebel. But this is what one guy told me at Monster Energy Drink, Sam, over Mark. He said, Tony, America was built on rebels. Look at James Dean, Marlon Brando. You know what I'm saying? Those dudes were rebels. Clark Gable slapped a woman, gone with the wind. The rebels, that's how we roll. And I'm outside the box. And but for 37 years, we got to go to the. Okay, thank you, T. Yeah, so like I'm running with a dude named right now, his name Tony. He's Latin. I run with people outside the box. I run with white cats like Quentin Tarantino. I run with Walter Hill. I run with people. Luc Besson, won't shoot a movie in America. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put me in the president first, and as before Morgan Freeman, they won 2 Oscars. Later worked with Morgan in Dark Knight, but you see what I'm saying, man? I piss a lot of people off. Like, I don't wear dresses though. So OGs like Judge Mathis and Denzel and Sam Jackson, we all go to the same church. We go to Bishop Blake's church, God in Christ. So them cats, they always gonna run with me. Chris Tucker. I don't wear dresses, man. I don't wear dresses. You got to always watch how does somebody promote. Because you can promote through man. And you doing this interview, you're going to piss a lot of people off. But they know what I'm talking about. But you'll never ever see me work with Oprah. Oprah never hired me. Tyler Perry never hired me. Ice Cube will hire me. 50 Cent will hire me. Master P will hire me. Akon will hire me. French Montana will hire me. Busta Rhymes will hire me. See what I'm saying? The rapper always got my back.
I was going to say, because I interviewed an actor that you worked with last Sunday on the movie Trespass, Bill Sadler.
Yeah.
So I interviewed him on Sunday, and it was funny that I think I interviewed your manager like Monday or Tuesday, and you got back to me. So I'm like, oh man, I wish I could go back and talk to Bill. But so I watched Trespass today, and that was an awesome movie. Was that the first time that you worked with Ice Cube?
Yeah. So I took Ice Cube to Deion Sanders' house. I moved to Atlanta. So I took Ice Cube over to Deion's house. I took Big U to Deion's house. Yeah. Yeah, and so me and IQ Party had a good hookup because I got in trouble and just fast. IQ took me to the McDonald's to hide me out. What happened? We were playing pickup basketball, and this one guy, I pushed this one guy on the basketball court. The guy said, "He's gonna shoot me." Another black guy. So he ran into the locker. He ran into the locker room. I ran in the locker room behind him because I don't want to get shot.
Yeah.
And he opened the locker. I put his butt in the damn locker. And so, but we brought $17.1 million to the city, so they wasn't about to get rid of me. You know what I'm saying? Walking up the time, you cause all kind of problems out here. So Ice Cube took me to McDonald's and hit me out at McDonald's. So me and Ice Cube has always been together.
That's awesome.
See, and he the one told me, he said, hey, I turned the script in. He told me about 3 months ago, we start in September. He said, Faison Love's coming back, John Witherspoon, Chris Tucker, Mike
That's awesome.
Williams, Baby Joker, Big Joker. He said, you and me, let's go. He said, one more time, I get to ride that damn bicycle. Let's go.
So that bicycle, it reminds me of the movie Jaws. When you hear like the creaking, it's just like that Debo's coming.
But now you missed it though. Don't miss this. All superheroes got their own theme music.
Yeah.
Okay. So Jaws got his own theme music, and I got my own thing. If you watch Batman, you watch Spider-Man, they got their own theme music.
Yes, they do.
So if you're only superheroes got their own theme music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I
love that music. The Ice Cube gave me like that Jaws music, you know?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to go here. I got to go get a T-shirt because I got to make a appearance at the Dub Show. So we're going to keep on talking while we going. Where we going? Target? We're going to Target to get me a T-shirt because I got my Monster Diamond chain on. So I'm going to go say hello to Monster at the Dub Show in Fontana.
All right.
Keep on talking.
All right.
We're going to walk in Target and keep doing the interview.
That works. So when you were at the gym earlier, everybody knows who you are. Like there's probably no.
I'm the number one character actor in Hollywood.
I know.
That means I'm the most I can go tour. Let me tell you how bad it is, man. I go to premiere. I went to Expendable premiere in Vegas with Cindy Cowan, our manager. I upstaged the premiere. Everybody started hollering Debo. You got Sylvester Stallone, you got Dolph, you got Terry Crews. Man, Debo, his body is so iconic, it's crazy. And then I go to Spartacus premiere with stars. And same thing. And spending all this money on advertising their project, everybody starts chanting Debo. It's so bad that the CEO of Stars take a meeting with me, said, man, I got to get you on my network. Because everybody loves you. Yeah.
When you had Jamaican Friday, did you know that it was going to be as big as it was?
No, I thought I was going to do another movie. I knew this. I knew the rappers was the key.
Yeah.
I knew when the rappers started doing movies, that was the key. That was the key to Hollywood. A lot of people didn't want to sign off on that. Even my brother Sam didn't want to sign off on it, but later he did. Now he works with nothing but rap. See, rappers are the new disciples. Jesus don't trust the church, so he gonna run through these rappers. Because remember, on the cross, he had a murder and a thief with him. So he didn't have none of his disciples with him. They punked out. So in the 12th hour, I'm not gonna put no dress on. I'm gonna confess Jesus is Lord. And that's the difference. That's why all the hip hop loves me. And I like milk and cookies. Because I wanted to break the curse of alcohol in my family's life.
Yeah.
Hey, sis, can you help me with I need a T-shirt. Do you have a black T-shirt for XL? What you got? I'm doing an interview, but I need to talk. I need you more important.
That guy knows who you are. He's just thinking like.
Yeah, we're gonna do a Luke Time T-shirt. What's the nicest T-shirt you have? Yeah, that'd be perfect. You get that in an extra large?
Extra large or two?
Well, let me. Yeah, you got 2X2? Okay, well, let's do this extra large. I want to wear it out.
So is there any roles over the years that were like your favorite that you had the opportunity to do something that you
John Candy, Armed and Dangerous. John Candy on the thing.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's such a great team. You, him, and Eugene Levy.
We improv 3 weeks of that movie. It was a 5-week contract. They only gave me 2, and they gave me 3 more weeks because we improv 3 weeks of it. Working on Friday and doing Orange and James was the best thing, and doing Michael Jackson video. This is fine right here. This is perfect. Yeah, you're my hero.
So how about like that scene in Dark Knight? That is pretty. That's a pretty powerful scene.
They say I saved Gotham City in Dark Knight.
You did?
Yeah. What happened? Chris Nolan flew me to London to shoot that scene, so that was one. If you go on Warner Brothers website to the site listing, one of the 3 most strategic scenes in the film.
Really?
Yeah, I got large here. Come on, take a picture while we're doing this. Sis. Come on, hurry up. I'm doing an interview. We're doing all kinds of things.
Look at this, man.
Okay, what else? Let's see, what else you got? I need that extra large in the other color.
I can help you out right now.
You can? Oh, no problem. I'll do anything for. Hey, you didn't help me get out of here. Okay, I'd like to get that an extra large. Oh, see if you got this blue in an extra large. Oh, you do, because it goes double X. You got extra large?
You want to do the extra large?
You got extra? No, I just want the extra large. But I will take the double X if you got it.
Try this one. Let me see my wrap.
Give me this one, too. Okay, yeah, so next question.
Yeah. So you had the new all the Fridays that you're in where you're such an iconic character. And then I got the hookup. Yeah, I think 21 years later, Master P, writes a new one. I didn't even know it was coming out. I saw it just randomly when I was looking at your IMDb.
Well, let me give you the new news. We're about to do the third one before the end of the year, too.
Really?
I really want to get this color here in extra large. That color's different, huh? Yeah. I want this color. See if you got this one right here.
Extra large? I can check on my device, see if I can catch them in the back.
Yeah. If not, I'll just take these 2. Okay, I'll take these 2. We gone. How much are these shirts?
$9.99.
Okay, cool. We take these. I'm gone. Thank you, boss lady, for being my hero. Give me a hug.
No problem. It was nice meeting you.
All right. Okay, so what's your cologne at?
Cologne.
You got cologne, Tony? You got cologne? Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you. You too, beautiful. Dark Knight is unbelievable because I'm in a $200 million film.
Yeah.
That's my first $200 million film. I've done $500 million films, but that was my first 200. It made $1.3 billion at the box office. It made $1.1 billion on merchandise. It made $2.6 billion.
And that's just not a great superhero movie. That's like a great overall movie.
So then I go back and I'm in Zootopia with Disney, another $200 million film that made $1 billion, and made $1 billion in merchandise.
Was that your first time doing voice acting?
I did Disney. I did a TV show with Disney called Fish Hooks with Richard Simmons for 3 years.
Really?
Yeah, then Disney brought me in for that, and they wanted D-Bar. So I went in. They paid me $1,000 to go in and talk for 30 minutes, and then they gave me about another $49,000 in residuals for that movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's something.
Yeah. So let me go, man. I gotta go make an appearance at the Dove Show. They got 2 sisters. Yeah, thank you. Here you go, son. Here you go. You get that phone? No, he's doing something else. He's doing something else. Okay, yeah, you're doing it with somebody behind you. Come on, fam. Thank you, Mom. Love you, brother. Don't touch me. This ain't territory. All right.
Right on, man.
I'm going to let you live.
Thank you, Dio.
All right. So what's the next question?
No, I was going to go back to the wrestling, like your time as a wrestler.
Yeah, I could get death threats. Me, Hulk Hogan and Mr. T got the same agent, and so I used to get death threats because it got too real. Because I'm from Compton, especially man went on TV and told the National Choir and the what you call them, I was a blood and crip. I murdered 3 people. So that guy got real. So everybody started believing it. Because there's so much racism in America, we played on it. A black versus white guy makes a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So it was an awesome time. The clique they ain't putting me in the Hall of Fame yet either. That's how racist it is over there. You know what I'm saying? They put Mr. T, but Mr. T don't run with Ice Cube. I do.
Yeah.
Mr. T don't run with Tupac. I do. I love Mr. T. We got the same agent. But you got to understand, you get Debo, you get hip hop.
Yeah.
So it's so racist over at the WWE.
Oh, I know.
And see, I say things straight. I don't pull no punches. That's why. Come on, let's take a picture real quick. Hurry up. Stop playing. Take the picture. You ain't doing nothing but making me mad. All right. God bless y'all.
You're like the nicest guy, but you can turn on that voice.
Oh, I can flip it. I can flip it in a minute. Because I learned it from Macho Man. I learned that from Hulk. I learned that from Mr. T. I learned it from George Foreman. We, them cats taught me how to flip it. And I belong to the community. That's why you see me shopping. Me and Tony took me to a Target.
Yeah.
I belong to the common people. I belong to the people. Yeah. Come on. Keep walking with me. Yeah, so next verse.
No, you've given me so much.
Okay, this is what everybody needs to know. We start shooting a new Friday in September. We're going to shoot another Got the Hookup this year. I'm going to do everything else. I want y'all to stay tuned and find out. But I want everybody to know out there that I love you for... I'm up here worrying about seatbelt if I jump off a 20-foot steel cage match in the WWF with Hulk Hogan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We jumped from 25 feet back on my back, and I'm worried about damn seatbelt. I do movies, the car's driving 80 miles an hour and get hit, and I'm worried about damn shit. Yeah,
I know.
I can't hit the seatbelt and doing but piss me off.
I know. I was watching your match at SummerSlam. And just the way, it was great the way they put your character over, because you were, basically, unbeatable, and they wanted you to stick around for Survivor Series, it seemed. So the only way to, knock you down was with using the Miss Elizabeth's purse.
Yeah, man. It's crazy, man.
But it was great. You got to work with us. Like you said, you were able to,
They asked me to carry the belt. They asked me to carry the belt. I thought, but I'm a fish out of water, so I can get hurt over there. And they can hurt me. I don't even know I'm about to get hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I came back from what I did. That's what Petey Young didn't want me to take no chances. Vince McMahon asked me to carry the belt, and I was offered $500,000 in 1989, and Hulk was gonna get $2 million to do WrestleMania. They pulled it. A lot of people think Hulk Hogan is jealous, but, it came, like George Foreman got the grill. That was offered to Hulk Hogan first.
Yeah.
And George got the grill because, George is a better person. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
And things always works itself out. I just want everybody to know Jesus Christ is on the throne. Romans 8:28. All things work together for who love the Lord. Keep your focus on Jesus. You ain't got to put no damn dress on. And you ain't got to worship man. I'm going to worship God. And God will make man my footstool, and then my enemy, man won't be my enemy no more because God will change their spirit. And that's all we're going to do. We're going to spend on Jesus because too many kids are committing suicide and too many military people committing suicide. I rode the bicycle in the Pentagon. What's more gangster than that? Man. Let's go.
You can't turn it on.
Rode the bicycle in the Pentagon. Oh, let me give you one more note. For the fans. Hey, I spoke at Linwood High School before with Rosa Parks. I spoke first, and I set up Rosa Parks to speak next. Look at my career. I spoke at Linwood High School with the great superstar that ever lived, Rosa Parks. About 15 years ago.
Wow.
Man, tell me who else did what I done done.
And you said you're the number one person.
Gotta be, hey, but that's gotta be Jesus, because he rode in Jerusalem on a donkey. I'm cool with being the donkey. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. He'll use anybody where he can get the glory. He'll use anybody. If he can use somebody big and ugly with a suntan from Compton, California, I want everybody out there to know you can use him. You done tried everything else out there, y'all. Listen to this show. Try him. He works. He's the only thing he does work. He will give you peace, and he'll tell the storm, be still.
Tiny, you're awesome.
Love you, man. You awesome. You awesome because I couldn't do me if it wasn't for you. You were the best guy used to, well, I can tell the kids what is cool. Cool ain't getting high. Cool ain't shoot nobody with no gun. Cool is just loving the Lord and loving everybody. It's not about no black. It's not about no white. It's not about no brown. It's about the human race. God made a rainbow of people because he has an unbelievable imagination. So we all got to run together in love. That
was the perfect way to end it. And thanks so much for taking the time. Enjoy your night. And I'm sure you're going to have to take I'd really go on Instagram or Twitter and just hashtag Debo, and I'm sure there's probably 4 or 5 pictures just from your Target run.
Love you, man. Thank you for being my hero. God bless you.
All right, man. Have a great night.
So there you have it. That was Debo. That was Tiny Lister. What a great guy. So now your job is to go rewatch next Friday, then listen to us discuss it. Then you just got to subscribe so you don't miss out on it. Review, rate, tell your friends about us, or Debo promised me that he'll find you and steal your bike. Good night.